Hey, what's up guys? Matt Shiflett with American Made Exotics here. So I know it's been a while since we've done an update from the ball python room. Figured now's a good time to do it. We're kind of getting the season started off and finally getting eggs and stuff from the balls. This is our second clutch to pull today. Our first clutch we actually got while we were on the way to a reptile show. So Kyle was here cleaning cages. He called us and said he had eggs. I ended up pulling the first clutch for us for the year and starting the year off. That clutch was an Orange Dream Calico Firefly bred to a true ghost. So that's a good way for us to start the season. There should hopefully be some animals in there we can hold back. Really was loving what popped out of the True Ghost project last year. So looking forward to kind of getting some other codoms into it and taking that project a little farther this season. Really looking forward to playing with that farther down the road. I think it's an awesome underrated combo. So really good way for us to start our 2024 season off. Also, this year we've got a couple other species breeding. We missed our first clutch of carpet python eggs while we were at that show, and our first clutch of western hognose while we were at that show. So we've now got 22 good eggs from a Darwin albino carpet to a Darwin albino carpet. So that's going to be really cool. Kind of start the year off with a big old clutch of albino carpet pythons. So our first clutch of western hognose, we had extreme red double het albino exanthic to extreme red double het albino exanthic. We've already got snows and stuff raising up, and exanthic's head albino and albino's head exanthic, but the girl was ready to go and the double visual males weren't, so we ended up putting that double het male on there. Just kind of get us some more eggs and stuff. I'm sure any hognose would sell well for us at the reptile expos. Get us a little experience breeding hognose again. It's been a while since we've done it, and just kind of looking forward to sharing that experience with my daughter. That's an animal that she kind of wanted to get into from YouTube and stuff. She kind of fell in love with the hognose, so we're excited to get that going this year. And of course, you know, the ball pythons, we have tons of stuff coming. I think we're at a little over 100 females already that have ovulated or 20 millimeters and up. So things are right on point for us, kind of how our seasons usually go. We don't usually start getting tons of eggs hatching until maybe June or July. So what we're seeing right now is like just these first couple beginning ones. I usually hatch maybe a couple clutches in May, but again, the bulk of it's in June. So we really should start getting tons of eggs anytime now. So let's go ahead and dive in here and pull our second clutch of ball pythons, and we'll take a look at what we got. It is a really big banana yellow belly female that we had bred to a sunset. The banana and the sunset just works really well together. So hoping to see some more females in here. I think that's a good direction to take the sunset project. So let's go ahead and get in here and see what she gave us. All right, so really big girl, and hopefully she gives us a really big clutch. So let's go ahead and snatch this picture right here for our records. And then we'll go ahead and peel her off and see what she gave us. Looks like a big old mountain of eggs here. Move that one. She is holding on tight to him. All right. Again, I always kind of feel the belly here. Make sure she's got all the eggs out of her. All right, let's see what she gave us. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14 eggs. So if they're all good, that's definitely a really good clutch. Let's go ahead and cut the light off and we'll candle these and make sure they're all good. But I'm definitely happy with that. All right, so been so long since we've been in the groove of pulling ball python eggs. I think my flashlight's in the house. Let's see here. We'll use the phone. I see veins so far in all of them. Let's see. So it looks like every one of them's good. So I'll take that. We'll go ahead and get them set up in the egg box. All right, so we'll go ahead and get these put up. You know, as always, we use the egg box with no substrate, just water. And we got the egg crate in there so the eggs aren't touching the water. And this is a really big clutch here. 14 good eggs from a banana yellow belly to a sunset. Should hopefully give us a lot of female banana combos with the het sunset. That's one of the things that we found worked really well with the sunset was the banana. Puts lots of color into it still. Once we get these put up, I'll let you take a look at an adult banana Enchi sunset, and you can see how much it's not browned out and actually held on to its color. So you can always put the press and seal on, keep it airtight. It keeps that humidity in there. Again, really happy with this clutch. I think the first one we got was 10 eggs and a slug from that OD Firefly Calico girl bred to a true ghost. And then we got a 14 egger right here. So a lot of those girls that didn't go for us last year, that had the weight on them, hopefully they drop some really massive clutches this year and just kind of make up for it. We're almost sold out of 2023 ball pythons. So this would be just in time. We got a couple more shows between now and when eggs should start hatching. So we should hopefully start getting some new inventory in. Perfect timing about when we're selling out of last year's inventory. So lots of pairings this year for stuff to keep as well. I think a lot of the ideas that we've had for the past couple years making all these double hets and triple het projects are going to start coming to fruition this year by having them raised up to adults and doing some of the pairings. So should be a really good season for us. And again, you know, we're not doing just the ball pythons this year. A lot of these other projects that we've been picking up are starting to kind of take off. We've already got 22 eggs from the carpet pythons. We still have some other carpets breeding. We have hognose eggs in there. We still have hognose breeding. I've got a few very pregnant rainbow boas holding on to their babies when they drop. That's going to be a good little start. We've got some rainbow boas that we hatched at the very tail end of 23 that were born at the beginning of 24 already, and as well as some Amazon tree boas that were laid late 23, early 24. Still raising those up and stuff. But again, the Amazon's full swing breeding. We should be able to do it again this year. It's going to be a really cool season for us. So, you know, we've been busy with the breeding season and getting everything paired, but as things are starting to get more in gear with eggs laid and babies being born, we're kind of coming out of brumation ourselves here, and we'll be bringing lots of update videos as things start taking off. It was really cool last year to kind of let everybody get a glimpse of the behind the scenes and see all the eggs and see everything that we were doing and everything hatching and see all the fresh babies. And I really want to do that again this year. So looks like we're on, and looks like things are going to start rolling here. So really looking forward to this season and look forward to sharing it with y'all. So let's go ahead and get these in the incubator and we'll wrap it up. All right, so finally able to put some eggs on the shelf. And this thing might be empty now, but it's going to fill up really fast. So again, you know, we're off to a good start. I really look forward to sharing our whole season with y'all again this year. So lots of updates coming as we start getting eggs and babies and stuff like that. And before you know it, we'll be up in here and this incubator will be slam full again like it was last year. So I appreciate y'all watching, and until the next one.